Hello. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. As I said, hope you're all doing well. Thanks for joining us this Sunday morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world. I really do appreciate you hanging out with me here tonight or today. Yeah, as the title suggests, going to do a bit of a showcase, well, a first look at the mod that me and Crazy's been working on for the best part of probably 6 weeks now, well over a month. So yeah, really excited to kind of show you what we've got so far. It's going to be a two-parter. I'll be showcasing one of the mods tonight. I will be showcasing the second mod on Tuesday. There's quite a bit to kind of show off. Also going to get some suggestions and ideas from yourselves as well, what you'd like to see in this mod as well, and hopefully there's some new additions to this mod that you'll like, that's quite unique as well, and hopefully make your life a little bit easier when it comes to building and to decor as well. So yeah, I always start these streams by giving shout outs. So again, if you're new to the channel, it's your first stream, please pop something in chat and say hello. I love to see new people in this chat, so it's really good just to pop something in there. And you can go battle lurking afterwards, it's absolutely fine. But yeah, it's a good friendly bunch, and yeah, please try and keep this as interactive as possible, man. I like a good chat. So we'll start, as always, by saying hello and a big one welcome to the following. Rebecca Brown, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. To Kat, how's it going? I'm just looking forward to some holiday ham. Gem Creative, how you doing? Welcome back. Candice Livingstone, how's it going? Julie Clarew, welcome back to another stream. Hot Water, Lemon and Honey Ginger. I've obviously missed some of the chat. Kat Tibbs, how's it going? Heather Owens, welcome back. Also, we've got Pardus9. This decor mod seems like it would go super good with the medieval gobbling mod. Richard Brundwin, how you doing? Otai, how's it going? Nicholas Gannon, welcome back to the stream. Papa Dragon, how are you doing? Breeny, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Breeny is the winner of the last build challenge with the Wizard of Oz theme park ride. So yeah, congratulations on that again. Katya, sorry misspelled your name. Aaron, no worries at all. I pronounce it and say it wrong myself. Crazy Respawn, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Dean Raptor King, how's it going? Christy, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Amanda Lynn, welcome back. Geo Dayton, how's it going, buddy? Jamie Llewellyn, and Chrissy says, get well soon. Oh, Heather, are you not well, man? Oh, I hope you're doing... Is that... Heather's not well? Did that alert come through on anyone else's, or did I just miss that on my head, on my side? Heather, thank you so much, man. I'm not sure, is it you that everyone's referring to? Not very well. Hopefully you get well soon, man. What are you doing watching this? I can't wait to see how you doing, and thank you so much, man. I don't know why that alert didn't come through. It flashed, I seen it, but I couldn't hear it on my lugs. Wow, he said my surname right. Brunwin, yes. Wayward Cult, how's it going? GG indeed, Papa Dragon. GG indeed. Thank you so much, Heather. And yeah, hopefully get well soon, man. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Just hopefully it's a common cold. They say common now, but they seem to be getting worse and worse every single time, don't they? they're not so common. Oh, why did that alert not work? Me no like it when they don't work. Hopefully it was just my headset. If not, we've got some fixing to do. 53 people in the chat. Thank you so much, everyone. As I said, we will make the start very shortly. I do like just to kind of get a few people in here, say hello to everyone, get everyone kind of hyped, and then, yeah, make the start, man. But really excited to show you what we've got. Sir Gaiman, how's it going? You heard the alert? Well, okay, well, I didn't. What's going on? Okay, we'll have to fix that for next stream, I think. Everything seems okay on my end. Also, what's the music like? Because I've been, as always, messing about. So hopefully, it's really quiet for me. But hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. You can hear it and it's not kind of overpowering. Richard Brunwin says, if the alerts was kind of like a wet fart, then we heard it. It was indeed. Yes, that's the one we're going for. Well, I didn't hear it. Oh, that's so frustrating. So frustrating. Christy says, it came up on the stream as I was looking for my phone, and and on the TV alert went off. Right, okay, so everyone can hear it, which is good. Papa Dragon says hit the like button, everyone. Yes, if you could, that would really help. And Mike's Gaming Oasis, welcome back to the stream, pal. How you doing? Saying, as always, there's a lot of grey in this chat. You're an absolute... You're a madman, man. Thank you so much for joining, my buddy. Hopefully, you get to see what you like. You like. You see something you like. Wow, I'll stick my teeth back in. So this is the first of 2 mods I'm going to be showcasing this week. Bernice says, can't wait to see the mods. Gem Crip says, good level of sound for me. Okay, sounds like we're good. Sounds like we're good. So what we got? 53 people still in the chat. So you know what? We're going to make a stop. Before I do, though, as always, I need to say a massive thank you to the sponsors of the channel. That is... Let me start again. Right. The alerts just come through in my head now. Like, what was that? Like 3 minutes late? What is going on? Yeah. Ella, thank you so much, man. What the hell? It works. And Julie Claroux coming in with a $2 donation as well. Thank you so much. Papa Dragon, welcome to Team Green. Luke, welcome to Team Green. Laszlo, Louise, Two Cuz, Adam McMahon, coming undone. I'm totally mad. Faster Glass and Luke Mraz. Thank you so, all courtesy of Heather. Thank you so much, and a massive thank you as well to Julie Claroux. Holy crap, they all came through. I think everything's worked. I think you fixed it. I think you fixed it with the gifted members. Thank you so much for that. Honestly, absolute legend. And Gem Creative. Holy moly, member for 11 months now. We're almost at the year mark. First time watcher here. Now we know that's not true. Thank you so much, Gem. I really appreciate it. And yeah, man, wow. Alerts seem to be fixed. All it needed was a bit of a push. So thank you so much, everyone. Oh, Mike. Thank you, buddy. What's going on? Thank you so much. Another 5 gifted members. We haven't even started the chat, people. What are you all playing at? Thank you so much, Mikey, as always, mate. And a massive warm welcome to XS, to Onyx Bob, to Kova, Mrs. G, and German James. Gamerman James. Wow, okay. Thank you so much, Mike. Honestly, you're an absolute star. And yeah, this has really threw us off. Really appreciate the support, everyone. You're absolute legends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, we will make a start, I promise. But before we do, I'll start again. Say a massive thank you to the sponsors of the channel. That is Chill Blast and Nitrado. Again, without them, I wouldn't have the servers I've got to play on and host all of my build challenges and things like that. And Chill Blast are the guys who help me out with my PCs. And Arc Fanatic, wow, thank you so much, man. I don't know what's happening tonight. The support and the love's phenomenal. Thank you so much for the gifted member, buddy. Really appreciate it. And big warm welcome to Siren, all courtesy of Arc Fanatic. Thank you so much, everyone. Right, let's get into it. I think we'll make a start. Everything's good. Everything's good. Yes, everything seems to be working. Happy days. Right, so, as the title suggests, me and Crazy's been working probably for about 5 or 6 weeks now on a couple of new mods. And the mods are, it's going to be a series of mods, so it's going to be 2 to start with. Hopefully we're going to add to this as well, but they're going to be in a particular style. The plan is what we're going to start doing is have a theme for each mod. So as an example, we'll have Oriental, potentially. We might add to the steampunk one, but we're going to start fresh in terms of how this series is going to work. So we're going to be doing, with each one, there'll be a structures mod, and there'll also be a deco mod. And we're going to be calling this one Castlecraft. So the first thing you'll see is we're going to have Castlecraft structures and Castlecraft decor. And what we're going to be doing is showcasing the decor side of the mod tonight. Now this is just a first draft. This isn't kind of fully finished, so again, we're open to suggestions and ideas in terms of what you'd like in these mods, but hopefully you'll see with both of the mods, we've added some quite nice, cool features, and I have taken feedback from the previous deco mods as well, so hopefully when we go through this tonight, you'll see some big improvements, and obviously a lot more, hopefully a lot more polished than what you've seen before. And then obviously the structures mod as well, that'll be a skin mod that will hopefully work, well, it will work on official settings as well. And yeah, I'm getting attacked. This is, right, let's get rid of these first. There we go. Get out of it. Pants and tool belts, all you need. Absolutely. Katz's works for me. Jimmy Lewis says castles. Crazy Son's very much work in progress. It is, yes. The plan is hopefully to get these released before Christmas, before the end of the year. That would be the ideal. That would be great, but if not, it'll be in the new year. But yeah, we want to get it finished and polished to as best we can. Very nice, 100% excited for the US already, says Christy. Sapphire X says, I'm excited to see the mod. G10 says, don't kill it. It's done. It's gone. Mikey, man, thank you so much. You're the mod under the size limit for dynamic downloads, and I'm sure I already know the answer. Well, this is the plan. The plan will be to get them down to under 700 megabytes, I think, is the new limit. The structures mod itself, sorry, the Decor mod itself, it isn't skinned, so I'm not particularly fussed about getting that under the dynamic download. However, if I can, I will. This is under at the moment. And they have been fully optimized, so we are planning on getting them all under the 700 megabytes. The problem with that is, though, you do lose on the amount of quantity you can get in there, but, you know, we'll see. But yeah, definitely with structures mod, 100%. Brady says curved walls would be good and half-circle foundations. Crazy is it's not 100% in that. It's not getting released until it is. Exactly that. And Gem Creator says, Mr. Curly, what did Mr. Curly say? Pants, we don't need pants. Love it. Right, okay. So, as I said, it's going to be called Castlecraft, and that's the series for this one. Very similar to most of the mods you're probably used to. The first thing we do is craft the crafting session, but everything can be searched for, similar to most of the other mods we do. I've moved away from just the AL because obviously it's been developed by me and Crazy. So each mod, we'll try and make it like a 2-worded mod each time. So CC for Castle Craft. So hopefully that should be easy to figure out. But if you put in Castle Craft, it's the easiest way to do it. You'll see there that all of the items thus far. This one isn't finished yet, hence why it's got the old steampunk logo, but you'll see it'll be very similar to what you're used to. Everything will be under one banner, and here's all the craftable items at the moment. So I was going to pull all these in for now, except for this one here, because it ain't finished. So this is obviously a castle theme, and castle/medieval. As I said, there's a few things I'm looking to add to it that aren't in here yet. But again, if you've got any ideas and suggestions, please pop them in the comments or in my Discord as well. And if it's doable, we will do it. Just going to clear a bit more space. As always, unprepared. I probably should have been. I've been doing this stream for about a week now. And I'm still not cleared the area that we're going to be working on. But why change the habit of a lifetime, eh? Ronan Conquest says, so does this mean you will do another half castle build? We might even do a full castle this time. Who knows? Who knows? We will never see a castle. You know what? The fact that we're making a castle mod, if we don't build a castle, there's something seriously wrong. Richard Brunwyn, yeah, you've switched. Yeah, obviously you know who I support. What, man? What? Appreciate the gift, but yeah, honestly, the support on this channel is phenomenal. Everyone's so kind, man. No, I don't want to go crazy. I don't like it when everything's bare. I like to have a bit of foliage, Mike. And I've done this before as well, and my PC crashes as well. Right, there we go. I think we've got enough space. This should do. This should do. This should do it. Okay. Again, let me know what you think as well. Feedback, obviously, really important. There we go. Great. I'm going to ditch everything that's not in the mod. Got any fur rug skins? Not yet. Not yet, but that's a good shout. We'll write that down. We'll put that down. Again, like I say, come up with your ideas and suggestions throughout the stream, and if they're doable, well, anything's doable. It's just whether or not we can fit it or not is the main thing. But we'll add it if we can. Curved pieces for towers, says Ronin Conquest. That'll be on the structures side of it. Curved structures. Would be nice. Yeah, a bear would be cool. A bear rug skin. I'm also thinking if we get some like deers and stuff like that as well, would be quite cool. Brighton supporter, so just want to see Palace at the bottom. That's Richard. Yeah. Battlements again, really good idea, Jamie. Mr. Curly. Well, in essence, yes. However, it's going to be in skin format, so obviously the limitation with skins is just what you can do in terms of like pieces and stuff. But yeah, because a lot of people's been asking for Castle Keeps and Forts for a long time. I think it's been worked on, or actually I know it's been worked on, but I don't know what state it's at yet. So I thought, you know what, let's let us bring that to you. Will there be a spikes trap, i.e. door, pit sand stuff? That's a good suggestion as well. That's a good suggestion as well. I think what we also might look to do as well. I've got that there, spike trap. I think what we might also do as well is look at, obviously this is the structure side and the decor side. Maybe just look at doing skins for your the items as well. So fabricators, any of the items you can place, that's not a structure. Maybe just have that as a separate pack again, just to try and keep the size of the mods down. Okay, so where should we start? What should we start with? I think we'll start with the... Has anyone noticed since the last update as well on this that sometimes when you place things it starts off looking like Play-Doh? Throne room deck load would be nice, says Cat. We've got some throne room stuff in there, so hopefully that should look alright. Trebuchet. I know what that is. That's the thing that flings forward, isn't it, Mike's? Bob Lablau says, I would love to see what Aaron could build in Enshrouded. Yeah, you know what? It looks like a really good game. I'm just looking for them to bring out a good kind of creative mode that'll help me out. Pikes that you can put on a dummy, says Mike. I like that idea as well. Pikes for dummies. Suggestion, all castles have princesses in distress. Oh, right. Don't know how we would do that. It would have to be like an NCP. Or NPC, sorry. Exactly. This is what I love, Crazy. This is exactly what I love. Right, okay. So let's just quickly start. Then we'll start with the... Let me just ditch everything in my inventory that we don't need as well. Sorry. Sorry. So we've just got the decor stuff. ASR didn't update and the large plain bricks look different. We sprayed it white in our build and it looked great. We logged it. Yeah, I just find that a lot of stuff when I move next to it or when I first place it. I mean, it sorts itself out afterwards, but yeah, just acts a bit weird. Armor statue rather than using mannequins or taxidermy, says Brini. Yes. So that's definitely on. That is definitely one of the things we've already got planned. Like an armor stand. Right, okay, so I've said this a few times now, but let's just quickly make a start. So we'll start with the crafting bench, and then, you know what, let's just bring them all out. Medusa statuary garden. Ooh, that sounds nice, Paper Dragon. That's a cool idea. Let's just write that down. Again, that would be almost like kind of Greek mythology As awesome as that would be, Dane, not really possible in a skin set, however, a separate mod idea. What did Dane ask for? I don't know if it's easy. I'd like the hexagon octagon style foundation. Ooh. Yeah, that would have to be a structures mod though, wouldn't it? Right, okay, so first and foremost, this is your crafting station. Again, I've tried to make each crafting station look pretty cool in terms of you can use that as deco as well, rather than just being something you plop down to get your items. But yeah, so basically, as I said before, very similar to what you're used to in here. Everything is under one, all pretty much unlocked in one area, under one section. That's it there. So all your items can be again, I think you got to be level 6 to unlock all these items as well. So it doesn't take much, and they all take 1 or 2 items of wood or stone or metal to craft. So again, it's a structure. It's not a structures mod. It's a deco mod. So I've made everything very cheap and cheerful to craft. I know that Crazy disagrees and said everything should be a bit more expensive. We might change this, but I like it the way it is. It might change. And there've been a lot of little bugs popping up since the cosmetic UI update. Yeah, I've just noticed that there's a lot of visual glitches I'm getting more than anything else. But yeah, so crafting station, very simple, very easy. Good news is with this one, I'm happy that we've added a chibi stand to this one as well. I'm still looking to try and add one to the get rid of him. I'm still trying to add one to the steampunk mod, but I haven't come up with a good design yet. But we've come up with a nice design for this one, and it is a plinth. So there we go. So we've got a chibi stand now as well. It does look pretty cool with the chibi on. Have we got a code for a chibi? I bet you we don't. Let's get a code for a chibi. We'll go for the raptor. I like the raptor chibi. Let's just spawn one of these guys in. Oh, didn't work. What happened to Short Stuff? Short Stuff's still around. Short Stuff's still around. He's still there. Yeah, I should really bring him in, shouldn't I? I'll bring him in the next stream. I'll bring him in the next stream. There we go. So chibi stand again. I'm really happy that we managed to get this in. And another thing we've added to a lot of the items is the ability to switch between different variants now as well, because a lot of people, and I'll show you on another item a little bit later on, but a lot of people, the comments I've been getting is, especially if you've got a lot of items, so for instance lots and lots of books or lots of wall decor, you've got to cycle through a lot of items to get to the one you want. So there is still a lot of items, but we try to kind of streamline them down to less, but now each one's got variants as well. So as an example, this one here, you can see on this side here, we've got the chins on the left and the right. There is 3 different variants. So you can see here, there's a new cog, a new green cog. If you click on that, you've got 4 on this one, actually. And you can see the change ever so slightly. So this one's got 4 different variants. So a lot of the items, I'm not going to show you them all the things we've got. Let's just notice it during the stream, then we'll bring it up. But a lot of the items now have different variants on them when you place them. Again, everything's got reasonably good snap points. So the idea behind the chibi stands was you can put them all together if you wanted like a shrine to your chibis. And you can also walk between them as well. So I've tried to make the snap points kind of fit. So if this was going to be like, I don't know, a museum or a chibi stand kind of shrine, you can walk between your chibis and see each one. Some are more dramatic than others, but adds more life to a static world. Exactly that. So some aren't, some aren't crazy, but a lot of them. Again, the destructive mesh works as well, very similar to the previous mods we did. One thing we are working towards as well is having everything so it can be painted as well. I know a lot of people's been asking for that. That's a lot of work, very difficult to kind of get right as well, but we are trying to make as many items in here as well paintable, so that's obviously good news to a lot of people as well. Short stuff's on holiday. I'd love to use Decor to make my base look homey, says Kat. Brinny says dungeon items, e.g. ball and chains, would be great too. I like the chibi display. So when do I get access to the early version so I can do the review? Well, you're a tester, Mike, so we'll probably get that to you next week, mate, because we will need to start getting some stuff tested as well, buddy. Candice Livingston says, for deco and possibly using for preserving an old pantry with cheese wheel and a few dodos, microraptors and other small edible critters hanging from the rafters like you use in a castle kitchen. You know what? I love that. Castle kitchen. We'll look at doing something along those lines. That looks pretty cool. What type of dungeon, says Jamie? Can the chains connect to the next stand? They don't. They're very close. That one's pretty close. But yeah, there we go. So we've got a chibi stand anyway. So I'm happy with that. I was really gutted that we didn't get a chibi stand in the last one. But yeah, I think that works. There we go. Chibi stand. Next thing we've got is a variety of skeleton items. So again, we have got some dungeon items and some torture devices, but we have got a lot of different bits and bobs. These will place pretty much anywhere as well. So I've even made some of the chibi stands. If you want to deco your chibi stands yourself, you can do that. Again, just adding a little bit of variety. We need an Iron Maiden, says Richard Bunwin. So yeah, so we've got quite a few different skeletons. So that's the first one. These are pretty cool in terms of how they look. You can stack them on top of each other as well. And you can get them fairly close. So you can, you know, mix and match. If you take off the collision. There we go. We can pretty much put them anywhere. Beth Duke, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, a few varieties of skeletons. I'm going to put them all down. That one almost made it. He almost made it out alive. Another one there. Another guy who's pretty much just given up. Again, they're fairly detailed. They are low poly, so again, we try to keep the mod size down. And I think we've got one more. Yeah, this guy's been sitting there for that long. He's pretty much lost his head. So again, there's not a huge amount. Again, I'm not going to go into like 10, 20, 30 different variants for each one. So it's probably 5 or 6 for each thing. But yeah, I think that is all of the skeletons. Yes, back to the... There we go. We'll stick his head. We'll stick his head there. There we go. Okay, sweet. So we've got some skeletons, again, so if you are building a dungeon, you've got some nice little floor deco there as well. The next thing to show is we have some candlesticks. So we've got 3 different versions. So this is what I was talking about before. So if you look along the bottom there, you can see we've got 1, 2, and 3. So 3 different versions of the candlestick. The first one, when we place it, again, what I will say is the amount of coding that Crazy has helped with and done and written, he's an absolute madman. Some of the stuff in here just looks like it works so easily, but if you look at the code behind it, I might actually do a live stream or show in my Discord just how much code goes into a lot of this stuff. But yeah, so basically, these here, these don't require any fuel because they are just candles. But again, when you place them, you can switch them on and switch them off, and they've all got nice flickering flames. I don't know if you can all see that, but yeah, it's a nice little flicker and flame on and off. And the good thing with this one is, similar to before, you've got variants. You've only got 2. You've got a bronze statue and you've got a black one. You can't really see too much until you put them next to each other, but they are different. So let's have a quick look. There we go. So again, normally what you'd have to do in my older mods, you would have to cycle through the bronze one, the black one, the next one, the bronze one, the black, and you have to cycle through 8, 9 different items, whereas this one there's only 3. Candy says, how was the light output? So again, with these just being candles, I have made the candles less bright than for instance, the wall torches. So I have tried to put a bit of thought into this, but I'll quickly show you. If we put this to nighttime. Let's take that down to 10 o'clock. That's it. There we go. Not a huge glow, but just with it being a candle. It's just enough. So yeah, pretty cool. Do like it. So this is your first candle. I'm gonna have to go back to daytime so you can see what it looks like. 15. Ah. Ah. Okay, so that's the first one. We've also got another version. They look the same, but they're different. I'll quickly show you. One is square with 2 layers. This one is a circular one. And again, with this one, it has got 2 different variants. It's got bronze and black. So we'll put them both out there. And again, the beauty of this is, doing it this way, it saves the amount of cycling between different items to place them. There we go. So there's the bronze and there's the black. And again, on and off with the lights. And let's just take that down. It's not too harsh of a glow. Very moody. Very moody. Right, here we go again. We're going bright, people. 3, 2, 1. I seriously need to tool belt. What's the name of that? The tool belt is... Oh, let me look. Let me look. It was actually done for the Extra Life. It is... There we go. Custom... I think it's the Extra Life Custom Cosmetics. There we go. So the last one of the standing torches is this one here. So a bit more decorative. And again, it works the same. We've got, so some of the lights are actually switched off because the candles are down as well. And you can see that. You know what? Why am I doing that when I can fly? So yeah, some of the candles are out. Again, so again, it does cast a different type of light. So you can see there's more light on the left-hand side than there is on the right-hand side. But, you know, little things. Don't know if anyone's interested in that type of thing, but certainly from our point of view, it was something we had to do. So yeah, we got all these guys here. Do not demolish that one; it will break your game. Okay, we'll leave it as it is. Then crazy, we'll leave it as it is. Wow. What do we got? I'll go have a look for it after work then, says Mr. Curly. Position lighting says, yeah, right, okay. So, they are the floor candlesticks. We've also got some shields that you can place pretty much anywhere. So the idea is you can place these on the bottom or on the walls. And this is probably the best example of where the variance is great, because we've actually got about 15-20 shields. And if you want to cycle through these, it would take forever. So we've got 2 different types of shields. We've got 3, sorry. We've got the small shield, medium shield, and the larger shield. Okay, and each one have got its own variations. So we, again, walk up to it. Variations. And this one's got 5. So, there we go. You can see that flicking through. I will place them all in a sec. Same with this one. This one has got 5 different variations. And this one has actually got 10. And they are all different shapes and different sizes. So again, cycle through. I think there's 5 of each version. And you can see this one, the actual shield shape changes as well. There we go. Again, pretty cool for, you know, adding clutter to a build pretty quickly as well. Cat says poor Raz. Music's good, says Diddy. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, right. So I'll just quickly show you the different variations we've got. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, I've tried to make the snap points pretty good. Again, obviously, I'm sure that that'll be tested by Mike. But again, different variations. What we got? 1, 2. Oh, which one is it then? Which one is it? There we go. So there's your 3, sorry, your 5 small shields. Let's move this one for now. Don't know where that went. Where did that go? Oh, there we go. Don't know where that went. Okay. There we go. There's the 5 there, and we'll do the other ones above, I think. So you can see what we've got. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, loads and loads of shields, but only 3 options to choose from, which again, I'm really happy with how that's turned out, to be fair. That's my favourite shield, the gold one. There we go. So again, I just think just by adding a few items there already, I think we've got a bit of a castle feel going on, which I'm happy about. And there's a lot more to show as well. Candy says, "Ooh, have the details load on Xbox servers. I'm excited." Jamie Llewellyn says the shields are cool. Love the shield, says Rowan. Amanda Burns, how you doing? What the stream? How you doing, guys? These are great, says Papa Dragon. Crazy Respawn says, hopefully these will work well on console, as we have made some tweaks to how they render. Untested as to how. Yeah, again, Baja's normally on here. He's a tester. He tests on Xbox, so he should be able to tell how good they are or if they need a bit more tweaking. But yeah, they are low poly, but they're still kind of high res enough not to cause, you know, too many kind of, you know, issues in terms of like fuzziness and stuff. 5 and 6 are cool. Nicole, how you doing? Welcome to another stream. Hope you're doing well. Oh my god, I am so excited for this. Took a brief hiatus from Ark, been ungrounded, but this is bringing me back. Ah, it's good. Welcome back. This is what it's all about, man. Chris is also happy to test Xbox. Yeah, you know what? We're going to need a lot of testers. So, again, if you are interested in testing, please drop me a DM on my Discord as well and tell me what platform you're working on. And the more the merrier, really, because obviously we need a lot of testing done. I want this to drop is working as best as it can. Korvat says, will those shields end up being skins for the item shields? Because these are amazing. Well, as I said, we are doing a series. So we've got, as I said there, we've got Castlecraft Structures, Castlecraft Decor. There's nothing to add Castlecraft person skins, whatever that is. Castlecraft weapons. And yeah, so that's the plan. We're starting off with the first 2, and then we're going to add a full series. Then once we finish with the what's the word I'm looking for? The theme, then we'll move on to the next one. Cara says looks good so far. Thank you so much. Cough, cough, cough. Paintable shields. Cough, cough. Well, yes, Castlecraft Cosmetics. That's the one. Castlecraft Armory. Exactly that. And the good thing is now we can add what we want when we want, and we 100% we're going to. That's what we're going to be doing. Right, next thing we've got is... Oh, this is probably one of my favourites, and there's not a huge amount to it, but we've actually got some... What are these class stairs? What have I called these? Torture devices. Right, okay, sweet. Right, okay. So the first one are the stocks, and again... A lot of these items, the good thing is I can show you these ones, but the next stuff that comes into the mod, you have to work them out for yourself. But again, some of the items have varieties, variants, some haven't. This one does, the stock, 2 versions of the stock. So again, we'll just stick the next one down, the first one down. So 2 stocks. Again, they are low res but high res enough not to look too bad, in my opinion. Might need to bring that one up ever so slightly. I hate the stone texture. Hate the stone. DD, how you doing? Roland says, so you guys going... so are you guys aiming for a series like the Goblins mod? You know what? I don't... We've got... You know what? When I seen the Goblins mod, I was a little bit frustrated because we've added something into this mod. And let me know if you see, as I go through, they do something similar. Which is, yeah, frustrating, but hopefully you'll see it. Hopefully you'll see it. Right. Next thing we've got is a torture rack. We've got here. So we've got this one here. And again, there is different varieties or variants on this as well. So I'll cycle through these for you as well. There's only 3, but the first one, again, we've got a skeleton. He's been a bit obliterated, looking a little bit in pain. And the second one, we got a full skeleton there as well. So again, the idea is you can, you know, one item, lots of different variations on each one. I'll put each one down there as well. So we've got this individual one there with nothing on, and it was the second one, wasn't it? There we go. So a couple of versions of the rack. Chris says, we thought it was revolutionary, then the Goblin mod came out and it was something similar. yeah, exactly that. You know what? I'm gonna put these in a line. Let's stick them yet. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of like, oh, I don't want to have different variants. I'd rather have the items so you can place them all. But I'm not gonna lie. Well, my internet seems to have gone off. What's happening there? Is the stream still working for yous? Is the stream still working? Wow. It literally, my whole screen went off and said something went wrong. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. We're still here. Would be cool to see you guys team up with Nicartis, have him use the mods and build a huge pre-built structures medieval map. You know what? That would be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. We're still good. Okay, sweet. Yeah, initially I was kind of against, I didn't really want to have different variants. I'd rather have like lots and lots of items. But seriously, the more I look at this now, it just works fairly well. So, hats off to Crazy for persuading me to stick at it. So yeah, same with this one as well. So we've got 2 different versions of the rack, and this one's very similar. We've got 3 different variants. Again, skeleton, and we've got a full skeleton, I think, as well. Yeah, different poses. And you know what? You're not going to believe us, but every single individual bone, the arm bones, the neck bone, the jaw, the head, the fingers, everything were individual pieces that I had to put together myself. So if there's things in the wrong place, bones in the wrong place, thumbs for fingers, fingers for thumbs, and feet for hands, then yeah, I'm not doing it again. Right, I'll put the other racks out as well. There we go. Jamie says you're doing well. Oh, you know what? Thank you. It's one of these things where it's like mods like this, they're a labour of love, but I'm really happy how things have turned out. And the fact that we've got different variants now that we can switch between really works. Songbird, how you doing? Hi, chat. Finally got power back just in time for this lull, though still don't have good internet back. You know what? It was probably you, Jinx, that I literally lost everything about 5 minutes ago. Did you sing the song? You know what? I kind of did, yeah. But yeah, like I say, individual items, and you know, you can see some of them aren't perfect, but you know what? Yeah. Individual bones. I do it myself. Spooky. No, it was like it was I'm not going to sing it because I'll get the bones wrong, but it's the thingy bones connected to the thingy bone. Right. What else have we got in the right? We've got a torture chair, spiky chair, which you can sit in. And we've also got... Oh, yeah. This isn't fixed. I know Crazy's going to kill us and he's going to be really disappointed because he was going to fix it before the stream, but I didn't listen. Because with a lot of the mods, a lot of this... I mean, you'll have seen this yourself, Songbird. A lot of the things I've built recently, you can place like chandeliers on the floor. And yeah, Crazy's figured out how to do it so it doesn't place on the floor. It only places on the ceiling. So again, that should help. That should help. You're going to have to try that out for yourself, K9. You're going to have to try that for yourself, K9. But yeah, so we've got a couple of hanging cages. And again, a couple of different variations with skeletons. And yeah, like I said, I had to put each individual bloody bone in position myself. So I'm so happy with how it's turned out. I know you probably don't care, but I'm so happy with how these have turned out, to be fair. And what's the other one? A couple of dead guys. But yeah, I think if someone's building like a dungeon or a torture chamber, I'm still looking to add chains and stuff on the wall, and there's a few other bits to add. As I said, this is just the first draft for everyone to see. But yeah, it will be there will be some more things added, hopefully, for the release. Sandy, how's it going? Speaking of modders, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Hey, bud. Bringing down the club Arc server for a week or two for a special event. Oh, nice one. I love it. Also, as well, I need you to change the build server as well. Again, I still don't know what map. It looks like it's either going to be the Ice Age map or it's going to be the island, from what I've seen. Someone says love the options. Yeah, you know what? It's made such a difference, to be fair, to be able to cycle through them. And oh my god, Hyper Apex, holy moly, man, what a way to make an entrance. You do this every single time, coming in with the super chats. What an absolute legend. Thank you so much, pal. Thank you for the 19.99. Hello, Aaron in chat. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Sunday. We are. Thank you so much. And again, it's the first opportunity I've had since the charity live stream. I want to thank you so much. You were top donator throughout mine and Mascot's stream with I think it was like $2,000 in total, man. So thank you so much. I appreciate it, obviously, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much, buddy. So yeah, the idea with this was I am potentially going to be looking at having longer chains as well, for different height buildings, but I was thinking realistically this would work well, and I'm going to pick these up. Again, I love how they demolish. It's just the little details for me. It's so good, man. I built these originally to work pretty much on 2 ceilings high, because most of my builds, again, I know that's really selfish, but most of my builds tend to be rooms are about 2 high. Anything bigger than that looks a bit too big. Again, personal preference. So if this was 2 high, I think that would look pretty cool. You know, they're really good. They're really good height. They're really good height. Austin Gramala, how you doing? Do you have any 2-person builds on your YouTube? 2-person builds, as in, all right, it's like a base. Quite a few, to be fair, not specifically just for 2 people, but a lot of my water pens, the actual base, the building on the back of the water pens, they would work really well for 2 people. 1.5 says Ronan. Rowan, that's funny. But yeah, well, 1.5. All right, okay. I thought you meant 2 people bales. I thought you meant 1.5 people build. Yeah, 1.5, 2 for me works fairly well. But yeah, there we go. So that's all we've got thus far in terms of the torture devices. But as I said, there's a lot more to be added. Make chain and cage 2 separate craftables. Make it a choose your chain length setup. And then this snaps to the chain. It's a good shout. That's not a bad shout. I like that. Vonto, how you doing? Are you able to get a player in the dungeon devices? No, because it hangs on the ceiling. We could, you know, I might do something with the cages and allow people and do a cage on the wall possibly. Or you know what? That's a good shout. I'm gonna write that down. Cage that works. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I think 2 high is pretty good in terms of when you're putting stairs down as well, you know. But yeah, so torture devices. It is going to be more. Convert the birthday cake item into a cage. That'll do. Ooh. I don't know. I'm going to have to look into that, Sandy. Birthday cake. Nice. Oh, because the pot. Oh, nice. Okay, I like it. Sweet, get get Raz in it. Yeah, we'll do it. What's next? We've got furniture items. So we've got a couple. Ooh, again, these are the things as well. Mikes, if you're still watching, I need you to check for things like collision as well. They should. The encroachment boxes aren't working on this, so they should stop up against the wall. I don't know why that one's not working. Jamie hasn't said lick the like button yet, Hyper. He hasn't. How about adding the dermis that you can with the coffins in? Oh, in there as well. That's a good. Oh, listen. See, this is why I've done this stream, because obviously there's only so many ideas that we can come up with, and yous have got better ideas than we have. Add dermis to cage. I like that. Jamie, oh, you said it earlier. Sorry, Jamie. I didn't see it, mate. I didn't see it. Right. Yeah, furniture items. So again, we need to add more furniture items. I'm aware of that. So the first one is a wardrobe. We have 2 variants of the wardrobe, but again, that's different in size. I'm just going to place them all out. Again, in terms of snap points, they all snap to each other very well. So as an example, if you want to make something different, you can. So this here would make a good, in my opinion, because I've got it so when it goes to the back, it flips. Again, this would make a cool, you know, and different device, a different item. Both have got storage again. So the idea is, although these are items, individual items, you can kind of put them together to make different things. Again, as many as you want. And some of them, not all of them, they will snap on top of each other as well. So I know a lot of people like to get creative, and there's a lot more creative people than me that build on these. And again, what you should find, hopefully if all's working well, yeah, you can place things on these as well. I've made them so you can place stuff on. Again, I just keep using the skull, I don't know why. But again, you can place pretty much anything on anything. That's the plan. So these are wardrobes, and they act like wardrobes. I think this one's the same. Yeah. We've got a smaller cabinet as well. Works like a bedside table. Again, putting these together looks pretty cool, like a center console. Thanks for licking the like button. I appreciate it, man. Butcher's block, exactly that. Exactly. So, oh, you mean add a butcher's block? Oh, it looks like a butcher's block. But yeah. What else have we got? Oh, I might not have been in full alignment mode, actually. Let me just test that. Yeah, I wasn't in alignment mode. Okay, so they do work. Okay, let me just pick these up. Sorry. No, we lick it here, paper. Hit the like button, people, with a Satan's toe. Oh, yes, man. No more Satan's toe ever. That's that was the first and last time I'm ever going to use that. I think, yeah, so we're back to where we were. And obviously we've got the workbench that we used to create... That's it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, we need more kind of furniture items. I'm aware of that. But again, it's very difficult to keep making sure everything fits in the same theme. So we will try, but at the moment you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 6. Jimmy Llewellyn says, Jem, no, we shared germs here. It's it's fine. Geodin says, Aaron, do you have a wall full of papayas like in Rome? I've got scrolls. They're not in here yet. My other name says, yes, when you combine them, you can use them as a butcher's block. Hyper Apex says, I have to get this mod for Ragnarok because trimates are tired of having to download mods over and over in my server. It says Hyper Apex. Lance, Lance, how you doing, pal? Hello, Aaron. This again looking like a 10 out of 10 Decor mod. Yeah, you know what? We've added so many different things to this one. I mean, what I'm finding is that each mod we do, it's kind of like we're adding more functionality to them. So yeah, it's. I just want to show everyone before it's done, kind of where we are, what we've got so far. Now, I haven't done the books. There's a load of books, and this is for clutter. I haven't added these into their own variants yet. That is going to be work in progress. The reason being they're all different shapes and different sizes. Need to figure out how to do that. But we've got a lot of different books. They all do stack on top of each other. But I'm just going to place them all out here for now. We are going to have closed books and open books as a different variant. And I need to raise these. I mean, most people wouldn't put them on the floor. I'll tell you what. Let's put them on. Let's put a load of these together. There we go. And let's put them on here. We've also got some enchanted books as well, which I think is going to be pretty cool. And they do give off quite a nice glow. I will show you. Actually, I'll show them now. So they give off a nice kind of like a luminescent glow. Again, still working on these ones, to be honest with you, because I kind of want them to do something. I'm not too sure what yet. And we've got stacks of books. Or piles of books. Again, I'm just conscious that a lot of mods don't have much clutter, and I do want to add a lot of clutter. So again, we've got a load of different books, and they all stack on top of each other. I've got plans for the books, even Aaron doesn't know. Well, I did say we wanted to do something with it. And also, we've also got as well rows of books. And this is what I was saying before. I haven't done the variants to this yet. And you can see I've got 17 items. I don't know if you can see. And to get, let's say, for instance, I want to place this book, and then I want to place the first book. You're going to cycle through all the items. So that's why the variants work really well. So again, we've got, and I want these to snap together. Well, when I say I want them to snap together, they do. And again, there we go. So a load of different kind of items, a load of different kind of books, a load of different clutter, and even that just itself, even though it's just random, I think that helps to add to the build. I can also, I can too also, Jamie needs liking or unlicking. If you're going to the enchanted direction, you do the sword in the stone. That's a good shout as well. I like that. But yeah, there's the books. This hasn't been finished yet. But you can see 17 different items. I want them to be all kind of condensed into 4 or 5 different variants or different categories. So there's the books. We've also got a lot of wall tapestries. I am going to be adding different things like maps and other things, but at the moment we've got the tapestries, and they do link together very well, as in, so Crazy had a really good idea because these do snap to the ceiling as well. You could do like a Michelangelo ceiling. Just saying. Cara, how you doing? Thank you so much. So again, loads of different variants. I couldn't have these as variants because of different sizes, and me thought behind that was, if you place the small one there, and then you try to change it to a large one, the large one was sticking through the ceiling, so that's why, unfortunately, items like this that are vary in different sizes, you kind of have to go for an individual item themselves. But we've got quite a few different tapestries, including a couple of ginormous ones, because why not? There we go. So again, they're detailed enough, but again, they're low poly, so they shouldn't look bad on console as well. But yeah, quite a few different tapestries. Again, just random medievally style. I'm in a castle. A sword and a stone as a pin codable secret switch to open a secret door. Now you're talking, Songbird. Now you're talking. NY Ranger fan, this is awesome. Oh, thank you so much, man. Courtney Tyas, well, now I need wands and floating candles as well. You know what? This is the thing, though, and this is why I'm doing this stream. I want to get ideas. I want to get feedback. What you like, what you don't like, what you think we should add. And because, yeah, it's always, in my opinion, it's always nice to get a mod out with as much in there as you can, rather than keep doing different updates. Because I've always found as well, a lot of times when you do an update to a mod, a lot of people complain because things get lost that they previously had, and also as well, things stop working that previously worked, which ain't great. Can the frames borders be turned off, Aaron? That could be a variant. That's right. Yes. That's something we could do. We could have them so they're just a tapestry without the frame. The frame could be a variant, yes. Frames removed variant. Y'all. Give me the torture, please, says HyperApex. The crafter's belt, great to see you wear it. Yeah, it had to be done. Songbird said it would be really nice to have pressure plates that look just like ceilings, so you can have a secret pressure plate. You know what, crazy? Because again, I don't know if you're aware, Songbird, you missed the beginning, but we're doing 2 versions of this mod. We're doing a structures mod and a decor mod, so Castlecraft structures, Castlecraft decor, and I think that would fit nicely in with the structures mod. Crazy. I haven't. I wear it every day. I read all day, every day, all night, every night. Love it. So, where were we? Okay, and the other thing we've got now is thrones. So again, we've got 2 versions of the thrones. I am looking for extra ones. We've got a single throne, which is this guy here. And we have a double throne, which is this one here. The single throne does have 3 different variants as well. So again, just change variant. We got 3 different versions there. So I'll place them down so you can see them. Again, destructible. They will be paintable. Don't know why that exploded like it did, but it did. There we go. So we'll put 3 down. And we'll just switch the variants so you can see them. There we go. Love the idea of a secret room, says Gem Crit. Yeah, you know what? And so do I. But yeah, so that's your first set. That's your first 10. So again, really happy personally of how this has turned out thus far, and I'm actually more impressed. And I am gonna, yeah. I was gonna say I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm more impressed that all of the textures and the materials are there. And Danny, thank you so much for your continued support. 12 months as a member of the channel. So thank you so much for your first year. Rex tier no less as well. That's an absolute Thank you so much, and that's an absolute long time to support a channel, man. Wow, 1 whole year of being a part of this amazing community. Much love, Aaron. Thank you so much, Danny. Honestly, man. A thrown toilet is an order. Suggestion says add colour, polychrome stained glass, like ceiling gothic. You know what? That's gonna have to come with the structures mod. We need 100%. We do need stained glass windows. Yeah, I think that's a must. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It'll be it. So there's going to be some. What we're planning on doing is having some set structures, some base structures, and then we'll do like updates, a bit similar to what Wildcard does, and then the new update there'll be new pieces added to it. Hyper Apex is jumping on the bed excitedly now. And Peter Dragon says benches and chairs. Hyper, it will be a boring punishment. Do we have pews? Not yet. We will do. Yes, we will do. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing as well. All the models have been designed and built in Blender as well. So, you know, there's things where I've said, "Oh, crazy! Can we have this?" And it's took like 3 days. But I do think, honestly, it's going to be worth it. You'll be really impressed. And as I said, Tuesday I'm going to showcase where we are with the structures mod. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. You know what? I'm just going to ditch these. I'm going to drop these because I'll end up reusing things we've already used. Now we're getting on to the exciting stuff, the stuff that I love. I'm going to move them to the back. Right. Is that it? Oh, you know what? I thought we had more than that. Thought we had more items than that. Not the Decor mod. That is the... Yeah, exactly. They'll have been the structures mod. Old church amenities, even a sacrificial pit. What's wrong with yous, lot? Like, literally, what is wrong with yous? Right, I need some more space for the next lot of things I'm going to show. Right, okay. These are really cool. These are really cool. Okay, so we've got some wall torches. We've got 4 different variations. We've got 3 wall torches and some wall candles. So the first one, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this one is so good. Oh, Hyper Apex, man, what? Holy moly! Thank you so much, pal. As always, $49.99. It's ridiculous, man. I really appreciate your support, and I say this every time, but that's a lot. That's an absolute phenomenal amount to gift. If this gets the same amount of likes as there are people watching, then I get to tattoo Baha. I really need to see that. Honestly, I would love to see that. Thank you so much, Hyper Apex. Honestly, pal, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. Right. So, what I want to show you is something really cool. So, we've got a wall torch. And, if you pay attention, so we place the wall torch down. And you can see there that only the actual wall torch holder is placed. So the idea behind this is you can have these all around the castle or your build. When you go up to it and hit the X key, it basically says place a torch in the stand to light and warm the immediate area. So this doesn't take fuel. This actually uses your normal torches. So when you put your normal torch, I'll make a few, add your normal torch to it. This is the bit I think looks so cool. You can see there now, there's an actual torch in there. and you can light it. Now, the beauty of this is you can literally take your wall torch out. It disappears, and it's in your inventory. Now, I'm not going to lie. I had nothing to do with this. We said, this is what we want, and Crazy went absolutely ham and spent the good part of God knows how long to get this to work. And honestly, what I love about this is, although you can have these, as I said, all around your base, and then rather than have to remake them, they're already in here. So you could literally just run up to the wall. It's a bit like Call of Duty Zombies, where your items in there, they will work. They will work. And if you want to get one, you just basically pick it up from the inventory. The other thing that's pretty cool as well is when you demolish it, it drops to the floor. Now, what I will say is that Crazy did code it so that when you demolish this, it should have dropped to the floor, and you could have picked it up and it would still be burning. But Wildcard have done something where it floats in midair, and that's how their base code works. But hopefully you'll all agree that, yeah, I mean, we were going to let you all figure this all out yourself, but I thought, you know what, we just need to show you how a lot of this stuff's going to work. And once you've seen what we're doing and how things work, then when we do release the video, the mod, there's going to be some things in there that you can play about with and test. But yeah, pretty cool. Do like it. And straight away you can tell if there's something there or not. What's everyone think? Great mechanic. Wow, this is so awesome. Crazy, you're Merlin. Coris says, love it. This is amazing. Crazy calling it. This will be what wildcards do. yeah, this is it. This is it. It will be. Yes. Does it use durability in the holder? I think it does. I think we've whacked it up. Yeah, we've put it up something crazy. Because again, the idea is it should just it's for decor, but it also serves a practical purpose as well. And again, in terms of the lighting, it's not too overpowering because it's a wall torch. It's more than the candles though. Again, because in real life that's kind of what it would be. So much better than putting fuel in a bunch of wall torch. Exactly. So if that's what you want, that's what you've got. Which I love. I need to change the sound. It's too loud. I need to put my little tiny emulator in there that we did with the steampunk stuff. So I'm going to switch them off for now. The next one we have is again just a standard version. So you have two different variants. And these do require, so this is what you were saying before, Songbird, these do require wood. So very similar. But again, they've got a nice medieval look. This one here still isn't finished. I'm struggling to change the size of the flame. So you can see there it's a small flame. I want a bigger flame, but yeah, we've got, as I said, 3 different versions of wall torches, and we've also got a candle wall torch as well. Doesn't require any fuel because it's a candle. Just need to light it, and there we go. Again, the light on this isn't. Might need to turn that down a bit, but it shouldn't be as much as... Ah, okay. We need to turn that down. Okay. But it shouldn't be. But it is. Okay, but yeah. There's my candles as well. Those look really cool, says just Sarah. Alberto, how you doing? The best engineer. Gem Chris agreed. Songbird, nice ambience, looking great, looking cool. Chris said those ones clearly are not removable, but if you want, we can make it so it uses the same mechanics where the fuel is a torch. I don't know. You know what? I'm not sure. What's everyone's thought on? Because again, what's everyone's thought process on like wall torches? Would you just put them on as a deco item? You want them just to go forever, or would you like them so you can switch them on, switch them off, or do you want to have them so you can put resources in them? That's something I've always kind of toyed with. I've never been kind of sure myself. Just quickly, just in chat, would you rather the wall torches work like the first one, where you just switch it on, switch it off, or it uses a wall torch as fuel? I'm in two minds, man. You were talking about something to do with those magic books. Maybe you could use them as a crafting station to craft a magic crystal that you can put in the torches. Ooh, I like it. Deco items, not resource, also auto on and off if possible. So the only thing with auto on and auto off that I don't personally like is that when you're recording, you might be, I don't know, some of them you can't switch back off. So literally nighttime comes and it's like everything's super bright and the whole building goes bright. I might see what we can do, Wes, in terms of like being able to do where you switch them on as well as switch them off, even if they're auto on, if that makes sense. My torches are usually for function, so I always have them on all the time. My other name says I normally use standing torches to get my charcoal early on. Okay, when you said candles, my brain went to the two Ronnies. 4 candles. I love it, Luke. I've been me and Crazy when we've been on voice chat doing this. That's all we've been saying. Yeah, when they all come on, it just kind of blows out, especially if it's... I mean, we can give it a go, Wes. I've been saying 4 candles every time we work on the candles. 81 watchings, only 76 likes. Lick the like button. Please lick the like button, people. Come on. Come on. I like them so they can turn on and off, but they don't need fuel. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. So that's the same with this one. That's the candles. I guess we potentially could do the same with them. By proxy, if Aaron's near, turn on. If far, torch, turn off. God, we are old. We are indeed. We are indeed. But yeah, I'm happy. As I said, these are pretty cool. And as I said, these ones here are obviously my favourites. Okay, we've got a few variations of chairs as well. So again, I think some have got. Oh no, they haven't. I was gonna say some have got variations, but they haven't. So we've only got. This one has. We've got 3 different versions of the chairs. Again, they are fairly detailed, and this one here does have a variant. There we go. We do need more chairs. I do need more chairs. But that's all I've managed to make so far. The 2 wall torches to have on, off, and do not use fuel. Yeah, I think, you know what, Crazy? I think we just do that, mate. I think we just do that. Because that, yeah. I think we do. I think we do. Oh, so you can literally choose if you have... Oh, that's pretty cool. So we go to this, and in the wheel, it basically says auto on or off, add fuel or not, or, yeah, I like that. Requires fuel, yes or no. A toggle switch, says Rowan. Then those who want form on function, and yeah, this is it. Love it. Okay. I should be filling out this sheet. I've got a Google document. I'm writing on a piece of paper. Auto on, off, fuel, wall torches. There we go. I've wrote it down. I should be. You know what? We should be. We've got an online Google document that literally it's a live document and I never fill it in. Right. Okay. Paper. You know what? Analog paper never fails. Okay. And again, these should work well. You know, the sitting mechanics, and you should be sitting in the right place. Again, the guy shouldn't be. His butt shouldn't be poking through. Anything like that. So yeah, they work pretty well. And again, same as before, they've got the destruction. I don't know why some of these are going through the floor, but yeah, I don't like wood. I don't like. Sorry, I don't like the stone foundations. To be fair. I should be writing it down in Google for you, but I can't be bothered. Oh, listen. See what I've got to work with. You see what I've got to work with, people. Brunwyn, my body likes to remind me I ain't in my 20s anymore. And Happy Rick says, dual-handed with a pen and a pencil. This is it, man. Right. What else? Benches! Right, yeah, benches. So, what we got? We've got a lot of benches, actually. So we got small benches, medium benches, long benches. We have a polished bench. And we have a nice decorative bench as well. Or a fancy bench. So, they're the different sizes. And we do have variations on these as well. So, there we go. Very slight. What I do like about these is we can stick them all together. So, it's very slight, but it's there. And it's the same with this one as well. This one's got two variations as well. Again, the idea is that you can put different sizes and they would look, you know, you can pick a theme is basically what I'm trying to go for. And I think there's 3 of these. I might be wrong. Oh. There we go. So there is. There we go. And again, I'll show you with the tables. Feel that I'll be 40 next year, says Mitchosaurus. Yeah, I'm 44, man. I've got 4 years on you. 45 this year. Holy crap. And again, seating positions. The idea is this will be normally behind the back. So again, behind a wall, so you can fit it that way. I think the snap points on this as well. I think I've got it so they do go back to back. Yeah. So yeah, again, you can make different things, is what I'm trying to say with these as well. Not yet, Geodaton, not yet. Mike says brown wood, light wood, and dark wood. was that what they're called? Is that what I called them? No, I did have no wet wood. No wet wood, mate. It is Mitchosaurus, yes. It's one we're working on. Me and Crazy at the moment. It is Castlecraft Decor. And we're showcasing Castlecraft structures on Tuesday. Right, there's your benches. I prefer my wood wet, Jamie. We all know that. Listen, we all know that. We prefer it. I'm not. We like it wet. Tables, very similar. We have a range of tables. We've got small tables. And again, I think there's 2 variants of that. A different small table. You know what? I'm just going to check the variants. It's probably easier. Yeah, we've got 2. So we'll showcase them both. There we go. Because yeah, just for that there, we'd have to cycle through 4 tables rather than the 2 just to get to this stage. Table 3, I think this might only have 1. Let me double check. Yes, that's only got 1. But again, different version, medieval-ish. And we've got a dining table. Now I think this has got 3. Nice. Okay. Is that it? Have we got? Oh, we've got one more as well. Oh no, this has got a few variants actually. I think this has got. I remember this has got 3. Okay. So this is the one with drawers. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. And this has got I think it's a lighter color, and it's also got a tablecloth on this one as well. I think. Yeah. There we go. So this one's got a tablecloth. So yeah, a lot of different variations or a variety of tables. And again, just like the previous mod, you can place things on these as well. Not wall items, but yeah, you can place stuff on these as well. One thing I like with this is, we'll use this one as an example. You can make some quite creative tables. Oh, I've got more. I've got more. I've got more tables. I didn't realise. I've got more tables. Right. Let me show you this. We've got a shield table. I forgot we had that. I forgot I added that. And what's the last one? We have... Don't know why it's doing that. That's so weird. Yeah, we have a stone table as well. So yeah, load of tables. We've got probably too many tables, to be honest. Greek structures with wetwood. That's what we need. That's exactly what we need. So we've also got... yeah, so what I was going to say there is what's quite cool. You can make some pretty good long tables as well. They fit really well together. And there's no overlapping. So you can make quite a big table and just add, you know, your benches in here as well. Super quickly. Obviously, I'm just rushing this. What's pretty cool with this is, let's say as an example, you're making a huge table. I don't know why you'd want to make a table as big as this, but what you can do is you can do some quite cool cool designs. What you could do in the middle, you know, kind of put a pattern in it, which I think works pretty well. You can even do a 3 wide, 3 long, and have the middle rows. Yeah, exactly. You've been as to create. You've obviously seen. We've obviously been working together for too long, and you've seen everything. Love it. But yeah, be pretty cool. You know, have a throne up at one end. What else we got? We've got beds. We've got beds. Yes, we have. So. First one is a small bed. Again, they do snap together if you're interested in making, you know, double beds. Someday you will build a Hogwarts castle with all this mod furniture. You know what? It's ridiculous. The more I think, when I think about it, I've got so many items now. It's ridiculous. I've also been working on it, and I had to kind of stop halfway through doing this one. I've also got like a backyard decor mod, like a more of like a modern decor. So I'll have to release that once I finish with these, I think. We've got a large bed, and this does have 2 variants, which are pretty cool, to be fair. You can also snap these together and they blend fairly well. Then the other variant isn't as sexy, but it still looks all right. Okay, so there's a 2, and we've also got for the dungeon. We've also got a really hard wood bed to lie on. So not very comfortable, but hey ho. Right, what else? Oh, right, we need. You know what? We need more room. We need more room. What's up with everyone tonight, High Power? Wow. At least that's next support. I don't. It is. Yeah. I mean, I was gonna add some of that. To be fair, still might add a few bits on there, like a little pot to weigh in and stuff. But Yeah, you can sleep in it. Yeah, it's work. It's sleepable. There we go. And you know what? I forgot. I forgot about this. I've put the guy in a position where it looks like he's putting his arm under the pillar as well. I think that works. It looks like he's hugging the pillar. I was really happy with how that worked out. So there's the beds. Actually, we added the code. We added the code crazy, didn't we? So like everything does go wet. All of the items do change colour in the rain. You can see they all look wet now. Yeah, man, wet wood. I forgot about that. What's the chance of that? Just on cue. Yeah, everything changes colour. It goes darker. We've got wet wood galore now. The items actually look better in the rain because it looks more dark, dingy. Blues Self-Reliance, how you doing? Thank you so much, man. Yeah, man, I forgot we did that crazy. Yeah. Wet wood for days. Okay. Wet wood for days. What else we got? Right, okay. So, flooring something that I really struggle with, and there's never enough of it. So I've added an absolute ton of rugs and carpets and runners and everything. So, various different options. We've got small rugs, square rugs, small runners, large runners, and we have a red runner as well. And yes, everything snaps together fairly well, and they've got lots of variations. So again, this one has three. This one has 4. I think this one's got 5 actually. So yeah, lots of different variations of these rugs. This one's got a few as well. So again, hopefully lots to play with. And as I said, the runners and stuff do snap together quite well. They would go that way, but obviously there's not enough space. But again, you know, you can literally, because they fit together so well, you can literally carpet out a full build or a full room. And again, just switch the different variations. Again, I'm really happy with how that's turned out, and they do not they fit quite nicely. The height of these are perfect. They go over the top of everything and they won't stick through. I thought I was going to the torture rack to start. But so yeah, loads and loads of carpet options. You've literally got what, 4, 9, 12, 19 different carpets and rugs to go with, so that should look pretty cool. We've also got as well in here some bottle racks. So quickly show you. They do stack together very well. And also on these bottle racks as well, we have different variations of the bottles, so there's not any uniform. It's not, you know, the same all the way around. They do stack together back to back as well, and on top of each other if you wanted to. So you can have a full cellar with lots of different wine glasses and stuff in there as well, which I think looks pretty cool. These here. Oh wait, wet rug. Oh my god, I need those in my house, not just for the game. Yeah, they're pretty good, aren't they? But yeah, again, not gonna lie, I'd individually put all these bottles in different locations. But yeah, lots of different variety. You know, you can. Do you think we should? Do you think I should bring it up, Crazy? The you know what I'm gonna. So what? I don't know if you've noticed. I don't. You know what? I'm gonna show you. This is the bit that I'm really happy with. Is that although these have got different options, you can see the different variants cycling through. Yeah. If you can't be bothered to cycle through them, I don't know if you've noticed, but when I place these down, they're procedurally generated. So if you place them down, I don't know if you can notice, but the bottles are actually changing and they're in different locations. So the idea is, if you place a lot of things together, and this is the thing, same with a lot of items on this modders build, and it will be. If it's something with a lot of things the same, it will automatically change how they look. Now there's only 5, so the randomness might be not great. But you can see here we've got a full rack of bottles on the top. We've got different bottles in the last section till we have there. So again, the whole idea behind this is you put a lot of stuff together very, very quickly, and they will spawn in different locations. That's the same with the smaller wine rack as well. So you can see here if we place that one down. Hey, oh, you know what? I think it's no, it hasn't given all 3, but you can see here that is different to that. That one's the same, but again, if you didn't want that one, you would just change that to a different variation. There's 4 different variants of each one. So the idea is to make it easy for you. You can literally spam them and be happy with what you've got. But if you're not happy with some repetition, you can just go up to it and change the variation to whatever you want, whatever fits. The rain's pretty loud. I'll shout! Hold on. Let me get rid of the rain. There we go. Come on. So yeah, so that for me works really well, and that's what we're going to add to other items. Anything that's going to be anything you want to put down like multiple items of to break the repetition, there will be they will spawn randomly. And the last one that we're going to add, I'm going to show you, is our bookshelves. So we've got 4 different bookshelves. And again, this one here has got 17 different variations. We could add more by flipping them as well. So there's 32, 34, 35, 34, 35, I don't know. But again, different random locations, different types of candles, different books, different chains. Again, not gonna lie, took forever. But again, the beauty with this is, if you want to build something very, very quickly, they snap together perfectly, and they will randomly spawn different variants. Obviously, some will be the same, but there we go. Lots of different variants. I mean, I think we've been quite lucky there. I think these 2 are the same. This one here and this one here. So if you want to change that, just walk up to it and change it to 12. So a super quick dynamic library. And if you want to build something super, super quick, and this is why I can't wait to see what people come up with and how they build things on here. Because, as an example, let's say we want to build a library. Oh, super quick. Super, super quick. We've also got the snap points on here. Ah, that's why. We've lost a foundation. We've lost a foundation. Okay. They also snap a single foundation either side of each other, and I believe they snap back to back, possibly. But again, the idea is if you're building a huge library, you can put a gap in the middle, and you can have tons of these. You know, you can have another set here. And just imagine this being like a huge kind of hole with lots, you know, imagine this with a roof on and walls and stuff. And again, there's that much different variation that, you know, if you don't want 3 skulls on here, which I probably wouldn't, what you would do is, again, just get rid of the skull. There we go. And if you wanted to, I don't know, let's just stick a nice... Again, I would normally use ladders for this. There we go. Super quick, super easy, and yeah. If you wanted to, I just want to stop building with this already. I just want to start building with this already. What are we going for? Let me just quickly knock something up. What do we want? What do we want? Books. What if tops snapped where we will add it? Yeah, so we did originally, but the problem with the top snapping was it was it was how it lined up. It didn't look great because obviously you've got this lip here. It started looking a bit like zigzaggy rather than being straight, but we could add it if that's what people want. But again, I'm just thinking, you know, just really quickly. Really quickly. Come on. And yeah, what else was I doing? What else was I doing? You know, it's super quick and easy to build something that, you know, that looks cool, you know. And again, let's turn that to nighttime. There we go, man. Obviously, we haven't got walls and stuff, but can you imagine this being like a huge? And they work as bookshelves as well. I forgot to add quarter ceilings, half shelves above the shelves with a ladder. Add another row of shelves, maybe a great library. I like that suggestion. I love it. Yeah, and I've just knocked this up in like what, 2 seconds, but it looks like it took, you know, a long time. So there's this one. We've also got another bookshelf as well, which is quite cool. Works very similar to this one as well. So it has got, it does dynamically or randomly. It sticks together, and again, it's the same. It will go together, and it's got a full foundation distance between them. These have got random different books and stuff inside them as well. But again, if you want to just knock something up super quick, you can do it that way as well. 6 different variations on this one. I'll not show you them all. I'll let you find some of them yourselves, but different variations on these bookshelves. Again, they work as a bookshelf. Aaron, can you turn a bookshelf into a secret door? What do you think? We could, crazy. Couldn't we, crazy? But yeah, and the other 2 I've got are just single bookcases, sorry. And I'm not sure why they always start off like Play-Doh. Hyper Apex, honestly, buddy, I don't know what more to say. You've been absolutely phenomenal with your donations tonight, and for as long as I can remember since you've been a member of the channel, buddy. Thank you so much for the $4.99 for Aaron to read Gia Dayton's message. Right, Aaron, can you? I read it. Yes, of course we can. Yeah, too late. Love it. But yeah, I don't know why this always starts off and spawns in like that. probably need to fix that crazy. Don't know how. But yeah, 2 single bookshelves as well. I might get rid of them if I can't get that fixed. But I did like this because they look really different to the other ones. But yeah, there they go. It just takes a while for some reason for the detail to kind of show up on them when you first place them. And I think it's the same even if you've already placed them as well. No, it's just the first time you place it. Just bizarre. Which is bizarre. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we are now. And yes, fountains. We're having we've got fountains. There's going to be... So, the things that we are definitely looking to do, or I'm looking to add... Oh, Gia Dayton, man. Thank you so much for the €2, pal. Honestly, the support tonight's been absolutely phenomenal. And I just wanted to show this with you because I didn't want to just kind of launch it and you just go, oh, what's all this? It's such a... it's such a lengthy process that I think it's always nice to kind of show you where we are, but more importantly, get your suggestions and your ideas, because there's been an absolute ton of great ideas tonight, and it's given us food for thought, and obviously a lot more work for me, and a lot more work for Crazy as well, but I do think it'll be worth it in the end. Boo-hoo, why boo? Hyper secret means never discovered. Jimmy Llewellyn says, nice, needs castles, walls and stuff. I'm showcasing that on Tuesday. So we do have 2 items to this mod. We've got the Decor mod and we've got the structures mod, and that'll be showcased on Tuesday as well. So now you're going to do a castle mod as well. Yeah, we are, Chris. We are. Absolutely. Just blown away, guys. Amazing work. Thank you so much, Richard. Jamie Llewellyn says also means you're never getting free. Nicholas Gann says GG. Crazy says we want your input and we want you to get hyped. T Film Phonics 1 Rogers. Don't remove the smaller bookcase. I like them. Yeah, I just want to fix. I like them too, and I just want them so that when they first spawn in. I mean, if people aren't bothered, but it really... My OCD gets the better of me. Like I say, every time afterwards, it's just the first time you spawn it in, you have the problems. Oh yeah, the Raptor, these ones, I did mention earlier, these are the same. These will spawn in randomly as well, the 4 different variants. So when you place them down, you have to keep going and changing the variants. It will randomly pick where the chains are on them as well. Would it be possible to have one of the bookshelves having a ladder on it? Yes, so I have got ladders to add. I've got 5 or 6 bookshelf ladders. I've got like a little step-up ladder, and I've got ladders that'll go up alongside it. Whether or not they work, I don't think they'll be working ladders, but there will be decor ladders that you can place up against these. I just haven't added them yet. Candy says we appreciate you too. Oh, you know what? And the reason why we're doing this is because we appreciate your feedback as well. So I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Blues Self-Reliant says I was just talking to my friends yesterday and say I really miss having a castles mod for building. Brini says, well done, guys. It's all amazing. Thank you so much, Brini, honestly. Slayer Zena says, can you have one by a large fountain? All I found the mods have tiny... Yes, there's going to be a large fountain. And holy crap. Hyper Apex, honestly, sir, I don't know what more to say, man. You're an absolute lunatic. Thank you so much for the $49.99. Didn't reach the like views for Baja's tattoo, but I'm on my way to Gem's dungeon. I'll tattoo him there. You know what? We need a Gems. We need to put something in there for Gem's dungeon as well. Hyper Apex. We'll add something. Gems dungeon ball or something, I don't know. But honestly, pal, thank you so much. I genuinely appreciate it. And honestly, I've said this last time, but whenever we do get donations like this, a lot of it does go towards assets and to the mods and stuff as well. So, you know, thank you so much for the generosity, and it doesn't go to waste. It does get kind of repumped into different things that we do as well, and a lot of it has gone into this as well. So thank you so much, Hyper Apex, and thanks all for watching, man. Honestly, it's hopefully you like it. And as I said, we will do another one of these probably in a few weeks when we've got more items added to it, and hopefully made a few tweaks to some of the items as well. Things we are definitely adding, I'm definitely adding to this one, is tableware. So again, a lot of the mods I've done, you know, we need plates and forks and jugs and all that kind of stuff. So there will be a tableware section in there as well. Loads of barrels and beer barrels and all that kind of stuff as well. So like kind of more clutter. Carts. Don't know what kind of carts to add, but we're definitely adding some carts there as well. Some more wall decor, some antlers, reins, heads on the walls, that type of thing as well. Trading dummies, archery targets, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we'll be adding that in the next week or so, and hopefully, like I said, I'll showcase that as well. Yeah, please like and subscribe. It does help out. But please join me on Tuesday as well, where I will be showcasing the second part of these mod, and it'll be the castle craft structures, which I'm really excited, and obviously Crazy's done a whole... He's done a massive amount of work on these as well, so they all have been handcrafted as well, so it ain't just going to be a copy and paste. It looks really good, and as I said, I'm really excited to kind of show this with you guys as well. It's very early as well, so there's lots of things can be added, changed and tweaked, but we will want your feedback on that one as well, similar to what we did tonight. And then hopefully that doesn't give us too much to do, and we will be able to get that released during this year, hopefully before Christmas. If not, we'll release it in the new year. As I said, I'd rather it be polished and it be right for you guys to use. But yeah, I guess, as always, all that's left for me to say is thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and I will see you all on the next stream. Thank you.